Hey everyone, Shortwaver checking in with a short video. Not a whole bunch going on. I'm still in induction, have been for the last few weeks. Things are going very well. For those not familiar with my story, if you could call it that, I suppose, started the year at 296 and said, wow, I really need to lose some weight. So I started the Atkins diet for about the ninth time. And this time I'm making it a lifestyle change, though, and not just a diet to lose weight, and that's the best way to do things. But am down to about 240, have about 40 pounds to go, and have been in induction, like I said, for a little while, which is going well. Seem to be losing 2, 3, 4 pounds a week, which is always good. So things are rolling along. Did want to make a short video. Somebody emailed me a question, and I wanted to get back to them. This goes out to, hope I don't butcher this too badly, TC42B. I think that's this person's name. If it's not, I'm sure they will correct me. But anyway, here's what they wrote. Shortwaver, I've been in induction, I've been on the Atkins diet for about 3 months and I've lost about 20 pounds. But for the last probably 4 weeks, I haven't lost anything. I've hit a stall. Can you help? And then they send me basically their menu list of what they've been eating. I don't know if this person's male or female, so I don't mean to be rude and refer to you as they, but, you know, I don't want to go he if it's a she and she if it's a he. But anyway, just looking over your menu choices, everything is good. You might want to cut back on the nuts, and you might want to cut back a little bit on the cheese. I'm counting about between 2 and 4 servings of nuts a day and about 4 or 5 ounces of cheese every day. I happen to be one that agrees with Dr. Michael Eads of Protein Power fame that the majority of low-carb stalls comes from eating too many nuts and too much cheese. I would go back into induction if I were you. And this, I'm not a doctor, and I'm certainly not an expert, but this is just what I would do. Since you came to me for help, I'm going to try to give it to you. I would go back into induction, and I would limit my cheese to no more than 2 or 3 ounces a day, and certainly no more than 4 if you have a heavy cheese day. And I would cut out the nuts and see what happens there as far as your weight loss goes. I know nuts stall me, and I completely stay away from them when I'm in induction. I haven't had nuts in a while, just because they tend to stall me. I tend to overeat on them, and I think a lot of people do. So that's what I would do. So if I was to give you any advice, cut out the nuts for a while and limit your cheese and see what happens there. Other than that, everything is good. You're eating your vegetables. You're getting good amounts of protein. Not too much of protein, which is good. Your fat level's very good. So I would do those 2 things and see what happens. Give it a couple of weeks, maybe a month, and see if the scales don't start moving downward. That's basically all I had. Oh, there is one link that I'm going to put up on the side of this video. Go ahead and click on it and read it, and it's very interesting for all those people who trumpet the whole grain, low fat mantra, because it really throws a monkey wrench in, as many other studies and surveys have done. Let's face it, the literature and the science on low carb is well documented that it does work, and not only does it work in losing weight, but it does improve your lipid numbers, lowers cholesterol, lowers blood pressure, sends triglycerides shooting downward. This is just one more indication of that. Really interesting. Check it out and give it a good read. But another victory for us low carbers. So go ahead and check that out. Limit the nuts and cheese, and I'll talk to you again soon.